My name is Hadi Navi. I am the Project Manager and Systems Trainer at ITT Communications. I have developed several training videos specific to the use and features of the ShoreTel Call Manager application. I hope these videos are useful to you and your organization, either as a training tool or they may assist in getting your staff familiar with the application prior to a ShoreTel system deployment. This is Lesson 1. In this lesson, I will be talking about the basics of ShoreTel Call Manager application. I will speak about the application window and its views. I'll speak about quick dialer and how to make or receive a call, and also how to manage your active calls. ShoreTel Communicator is just like any other Windows application. You can move the application around on your desktop anywhere you like by dragging it around. You've got your normal minimize, maximize, and your close window button. You can also resize the window by dragging the corners. It's also got a couple of views. You could dock the application at the top of your screen, or at the bottom of your screen, or on the right hand side, or on the left hand side. All you need to do is click on View on your menu and choose Dock Top. When the application is docked, what it allows you to do is that any other application that you open, for example, Internet Explorer, is going to sit right underneath ShoreTel Communicator. This helps you to have ShoreTel Communicator visible at all times and at the same time being able to do whatever else you need to do. For the purpose of this training exercise, I'm going to have the view for ShoreTel Communicator as the normal view, just so we can all see better. Every time the ShoreTel Communicator starts, it is going to look up at two locations and make information available for you from these two locations. One is the ShoreTel Telephone System directory. The ShoreTel Telephone System directory has the names and the extension numbers of all the members of your organization that are essentially connected to the telephone system. This is a global list and is available to everybody that uses ShoreTel Communicator within your organization. The other location is your Microsoft Outlook contacts. These are private contacts. They could be your personal contacts or business contacts that you make telephone calls to regularly, and they're not available to all the other members of your organization. What this does, it allows you to do to call a particular individual without having to remember their extension number or their telephone number. As long as they are in your ShoreTel Telephone System directory or in your Microsoft Outlook contacts, you don't have to remember their telephone number. All you need is their name. Now, to make a telephone call, the area on your communicator that says enter an name or number is essentially a text box and is also called the quick dialer. All you need to do is to start typing the name of the individual you wish to call. For example, let's say I wish to call James Brown. Now, James is a member of our organization and he's got an extension number. I don't remember his extension number. All I need to do is start typing his name in the quick dialer. I start with J, A, M. As you can see, the list that is presented to me keeps getting shorter and shorter depending on the letters that I type into the quick dialer box. Right now it's showing me all the names that have J-A-M in them. As I keep typing, the list is going to get shorter. James, eventually space, Brown, and as you can see, I've reached James BR and I've already got James Brown available to me. All I need to do now is click on the name and it starts making a call. James picks up the telephone and now I have a connected call, an active call to James. You can see all your active calls right here on this window. You can have as many active calls as the number of telephone lines you have available to you. All your active calls are going to stack up one by one right here in this area on ShoreTel Communicator, one on top of each other. Now, just like any other Windows applications, there are different ways or methods to do exactly the same thing. Let's take Microsoft Word as an example. If you had to cut or copy a particular document or a particular paragraph from a document in Microsoft Word, there are different ways that you could do that. You could highlight the text, you could right-click on it, and from the shortcut menu use Cut or Copy. Or you could use the menu bar options, or you could use the buttons that are available in Microsoft Word. ShoreTel Communicator is the same. You have buttons available to you that allow you to manipulate the active call. You have menu bar options, and you also have a shortcut menu. What I'm going to show you through these training exercises is the easiest and the most efficient way of doing things. At least I think it's the easiest and the most efficient way of doing things, or manipulating a telephone call. I think right-click on an active call to bring up the shortcut menu is the best way to do this. All you need to do, as you can see, I'm still connected to James Brown and talking to him, connected. If I want to put James on hold, all I need to do is right-click on this active call, and I'll be presented with a shortcut menu, and I can choose hold from that menu. This telephone call with James is now on hold. I could have also used the buttons that are available next to the telephone call. If I want to bring James back from an on-hold, all I need to do is right-click again on that call and choose answer. If I wish to hang up from this telephone call, right-click. Let's see what happens when you receive a call. James is going to call me. Now, because I have James in the telephone system directory, every time he calls me, his name is going to come up, letting me know that it's James that's calling me. I can answer the call by right-clicking on it again and choosing answer from the list. Now I have an active and connected call. Let's say I didn't have ShoreTel Communicator visible and in normal view on my screen. I was doing something else. I'm going to hang up from this call by right-clicking and choosing bringing up the shortcut menu and choosing hang up from the list. James is going to call me again, but this time I'm busy doing something else. I have my ShoreTel Communicator in normal view and I'm browsing a website. James calls me. The minute James calls me, I'm going to get notification at the bottom of my screen that allows me to pick up James's call. All I need to do is click on the answer button and I have the call. I'm speaking to James right now. However, because I have my ShoreTel Communicator in normal view, I'm unable to manipulate the call. To bring up ShoreTel Communicator, all I need to do is click on it on the taskbar. And here we are. Let's say I was busy browsing the web page or doing something else with another application, and James calls in. I'm going to hang up from this call again. Minimize call communicator, ShoreTel Communicator. James calls in again. This time, I don't want to take James's call. I can send this call straight to voicemail. All I need to do is on the notification area, on that notification window that pops up, while I'm receiving the call, is click on the to voicemail button. That sends the call directly to voicemail. James can leave a message and then I can deal with this request once I'm finished with what I'm doing. This is the end of lesson 1. In lesson 2, I'm going to show you a couple of basic functions and features of ShoreTel Communicator. For example, how to transfer a call and how to conference. Thank you for your time.